The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm on an all-new boat from Chaparral, the 277 SSX. Now, the SSX series has been around for a while, but with this new model, 277 SSX, it takes the DNA into a whole new direction of look and feel. Let's take a look ourselves as I do a full features inspection and sea trial.
The new look is self-evident when you look at the sides. There's new styling and detail, a lower profile, and the arch has been completely redone. As we board from the swim platform, I notice it comes out 33 inches. It's got a non-skid surface all across. Notice the integrated grab rail with the tow hook. 6-inch pull-up cleats to both sides, and additional cleats are up the sides, along with the beautiful stylized detail. Now obviously we've got the seating across the stern, but this is convertible, and we've seen different versions of convertible seating before, but this seems to be the best that I've seen in class. We've got the aft-facing seating for the platform, the forward-facing seating for the cockpit, and to convert it, all we do is grab the handle and pull, and now we have a chaise lounge 4 feet 4 inches by 4 feet 2 inches. Plus, notice how we still have a little jump seat right alongside so we can sit and have a conversation with whomever might be in the sun pad. Of course, in the starboard corner, we have the requisite 4-step reboarding ladder. And I do like how Chaparral has kept their characteristic stereo remote with transom trim switch. To the starboard side is the entryway to the cockpit. And notice how there's a door, acrylic, can be closed off, drops into the lock position, and when it's open, it falls flush against the bulwarks and still leaves us 15 inches of room to walk through. In the closed position, it exposes a door leading to the main electrical panel that includes the battery switch and jump start lugs. Now as we enter the cockpit, well, look at this. Seating everywhere, almost all the way around, and it starts with L-shaped seating to the port and stern. There's a side mount base for a pedestal table, so we can turn this into an alfresco dining area, or certainly a cocktail area. Opposing seating just across, and notice how the 2 bucket seats can swivel around to join the crowd. And of course, we're already seeing the Chaparral quality with regards to fit and finish. Take a look at this upholstery, custom embroidery, tritone materials, diamond stitching, and different densities of foam throughout the seat. Plus, we've got storage under this seat with a 36-quart cooler, and under this one, probably the deepest storage we've seen in class. The bulwarks to both sides have the speakers, stainless steel drink holder, and the grab rails, and I like how they're all recessed so that they're not cutting into the back of whomever might be sitting in the seat. Moving forward, the bucket seats, both identical. The captain and the passenger share the same seat. It's got a flip-up bolster, wrap-around sides, different densities of foam, and it's open in the back for great ventilation. And I love how on all Chaparral boats, they have the patented adjustments up front, not underneath where they're going to cut into your leg or they're hard to find. Plus, when you're standing in a position like this, it's easy to move it however you'd like. Now, it's not unusual to have storage in between the 2 seats in the deck. However, this one is a bit unusual in that the hatch is held open by gas assist struts. It's extraordinarily deep. Plus, there's storage within storage.
Now let's take a look at the observer side.
There's a grab handle and a recessed armrest, stainless steel drink holder, lockable glove storage, storage space just above the door and inside the door, which has a double latch. Look at this head compartment. It features a solid surface counter with a stainless steel sink, includes a pull-out sprayer. There's an opening port light for natural light and ventilation. A porta potty is standard. We can upgrade to this electric flush toilet with pump out. Above all is this electrically actuated arch tower that collapses at the push of a button. All of the components are inside the base, which transfers easily from one cap rail to the next, so it's easy to fabricate the tower so that it fits the base. There's a wraparound windshield with a stainless steel cap, and naturally there's a walk-through portion that opens up, and it locks with a double latch that's interconnected. Down below, there's an air dam that can be closed off that works in conjunction with the walk-through windshield to make it nice on the cool mornings. But more importantly, when this is in the closed position, there's a storage drawer and storage underneath that leading into the console. Exceedingly comfortable bow seating, nice and deep. The seat backs are curved, flip up armrests, and there's another mount for the pedestal table so we can transfer it from the cockpit to the bow. There's storage under all the seats, including a self-draining built-in cooler fully forward. And notice the cushions. Like all the cushions on the boat, these are hinged.
The helm has an all-glass dash consisting of a pair of standard 7-inch Simrad Evo 2 displays, and notice how they're angled slightly to face the operator. Push-button controls surrounding the bottom of the panel are lighted when activated and are grouped logically. The steering wheel is mounted to a tilt base, and check out how the floating logo in the middle always points up, even when the wheel is turned. To the right, a Polk Audio stereo is just ahead of the engine control, and Chaparral ensured that the accessory and MP3 plugs are right next to a beverage/phone holder.
Fully forward, there's a hatch with non-skid, a lift and lock latch, brings it open and notice that it's held in the open position by tension hinges. Underneath, a Lumar windlass with a chain and rope rode leading to a through-the-stem anchor roller, and here we've got a stainless steel plow anchor. There's a cleat on the side for securing the rode. Just ahead, the nav light rotates into place. The windlass controls are to the side, plus there are additional controls at the helm, and we have two 6-inch pull-up cleats, one to each side. Fuel fills are to both sides, so it doesn't matter which side we have the pump on. Plus, we can open one and ventilate the tank while we fill from the other. The engine is in its usual place underneath the aft seat, lifts easily by pulling up on the handle. Here we've got a 6.2 350 horsepower Merc cruiser engine. Roomy installation, plenty of access to both sides, steering pump over to the starboard side. To the port side, the house and start batteries, plus the 15-gallon water tank.
The Chaparral 277 SSX has a length overall of 27 feet, beam of 8 feet 6 inches, and a draft of 35 inches. With an empty weight of 5,500 pounds, 37% fuel, and 2 people on board, we had an estimated test weight of 6,100 pounds. With a 350 horsepower Merc 6.2-liter engine turning a Bravo 3 outdrive with 26 pitch prop sets, we reached our top speed of 50.8 miles per hour at 54.15 RPM. Best cruise came in at 3,500 RPM and 29.9 miles per hour. At that speed, the 9.2 gallon per hour fuel burn translated into 3.2 miles per gallon and a range of 233 miles, all while still holding back a 10% reserve of the boat's 80-gallon total fuel capacity. We reached planing speed in an average 3.6 seconds, accelerated to 20 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds, and continued through 30 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds. As for handling, just like the rest of the brand, this boat handles exceptionally well. In fact, it takes a practiced hand to hold it back because it does everything so gracefully, no matter how heavy-handed or aggressive you get. Performance turns are met with a gentle roll and just enough slide to grab the water while not causing everyone and everything to be thrown to one side. Spray is kept to the sides, maintaining our dry ride. If we keep the turn on, there's virtually no chine walk, and even with the trim of the outdrive maintained, we experience no ventilating of the props. It's just flat out an all-around great handling boat. Great looks, comfort, innovations, and the handling characteristics that we've come to expect from the brand all seem to come together in the new Chaparral 277 SSX, and that's my full features inspection and performance evaluation.
For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.